Hello, good afternoon. My name is Morgan. Bid you all welcome back to Yomawari Night Alone, where it turns out, alas, that saving and or quitting when I did not save my location at that factory. Now I have to get back there, and I'm worried I have to do pretty much everything there all over again. Notice now the time. I don't really remember what we had done here. The issue is that the enemy here is very annoying. This, like, freakazoid with a weird face. Looking like something out of Real Monsters. So yeah, none of this is saved. I don't remember what items I'd even found here to begin with. You're not friends of mine. I hate that you can't turn while in sneak walk. It's very arbitrary. The barracks! Any of these guys who can't hear you, you can literally walk. Dance, what's up? It's been a while. How's life? I hear you. Honestly, work is finally getting kind of less shit for me. But at the same time, I still dread it because I know it'll turn terrible again someday. I was on vacation like a week ago, and just the dread of going back to work kind of ruined my motivation to do anything. This is called Yomawari Night Alone, and it seems I thought it was going to be like a linear survival, like not survival horror, but that kind of horror puzzle game. But it's more of an adventure game with monsters that kill you in one hit. So it's a bit of a thing. There are many jump scares, but not much of a consistent horror thing that I was looking for. But we're sticking with it. Those freakazoids. Not sure if I can grab this. Probably not. I believe I haven't been able to tell. Some of those, like, weird scribble boys will pursue you if you don't keep the light on them. But not all of them. And I could never tell which one does, which one don't. I guess they're the reason why when you're in tippy-toe mode, you stay focused in one direction, because it's how you're meant to, like, keep an eye on them. What's not convenient. I almost walked into another one. Yeah, see, that one moves! Damn it. It's very hard to keep the flashlight, like, focused. Because, obviously, when you're not in sneak mode, your character turns wherever you turn the left stick. So, like, to get past them, you have to keep, like, adjusting, letting go of the tiptoe button and adjusting your facing. It's very unintuitive. My, like, reflexes to try and play this like a twin stick kind of movement system. But it don't work like that. Diary with luck. Yeah, they're very annoying. It's meant to clue you in when you're close or something, because most enemies you can only see when you're shining the flashlight. I believe all I had to do was go up here. I think there are puzzle pieces and shit, but I have no idea what the puzzle pieces are for. I think they're just for collection. You know, having 100% completion at the end. These guys, you can literally walk into them. As long as they don't hear you, they don't care. We accidentally got our dog killed when we were on a walk. We were too ashamed to admit it to our sister, who went out to find them. And now our sister is missing. So it's something about loss of innocence and guilt and all that, you know, usual horror kind of tropism. Yeah, so we're looking for our sister. And something snatched us and brought us to whatever this factory is. I'm not really sure what the themes are with a lot of the enemy design. Some enemies are literally crayon scribbles. I think they're meant to be like children or something. Other enemies, like these guys, just have bandages and nails in their head. Not sure what the symbolism is with that. And then there's some really weird, demented, like body horror kind of monsters. And dogs with human faces. Right, so this is where the chase occurred. I remember this. See ya, bitch. And if I go that way, it jumps up and immediately kills me. So this is like our checkpoint now, but apparently it's not a save point, because when I restarted the day, it just put me back there. You know what? I think there is somewhat of a mechanic. Little Nightmares. It was less scary in general. Definitely had a scarier atmosphere, I'd say. That was really only at the very end, and it kind of spoiled it immediately. One thing I've learned about myself is that I find supernatural horror more scary than anything. So when I got a supernatural... okay, that's impossible. When I get a supernatural bent to it, suddenly I was, like, actually too scared to move at one point. Then, most of the time, it was just like a Tim Burton kind of creepiness. Less of a fear of getting caught. I mean, like, obviously getting caught was the mechanic. I wasn't, like, terrified of it. Whereas in this one, I still, like, jump when something surprises me, but this game has been much more reliant on jump scares. Even though it has, like, more of a freaky aesthetic to it. Otis! I was barking at the neighbors again. Sometimes I think Otis will just bark when I'm streaming, because either he knows I'm not paying attention and thinks I won't hear him, or he wants my attention, so he does something he knows I tell him not to do. They're all good. Oh, that's no barking. Crayon child. A lot of like arbitrary items in this game. Ay, 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 ay! Retreat. Hide. I can't hide. He won't stop. I hate this. Whatever. Good thing is we don't lose the things we pick up when we die. So I think I got everything over there. I hate this stupid weeping angels type enemy in a game. Such awkward movement controls. It's like there's one here. This one I think, like, just keeping my flashlight on him is like impossible, especially because there's others. I think that's the one that chases. If there's a visual tell, as far as which one chased you, which one didn't, I'm just running for it. I know there's an item over here. I'm gonna grab it. Very crunchy. But you see the stamina bar in the bottom. You notice how whenever the heart beats up, stamina depletes really, really quickly. So when you're actually being chased, it's like almost impossible to sprint. It's the most bass-ackwards thing in the world. Why? Leave me alone! Let's... Jesus fucking Christ. He's just gonna get in the way now because I have to like try and retreat from this thing that chases me over here. I'm not gonna get away. This is impossible. I have to get behind that thing. But you see how terrible the sprint is. So it's like everything has to be like frame perfect. Like, moment perfect. AI perfect. Like, it's just the big suck. Like, it's already chasing me. This is gonna be awful. Somehow I have to like juke it out in the open area where all the crayon boys are. I basically rage quit on this moment yesterday. Oh my god, I forgot. Like this, I don't like this. I'm not even like scared of it. It's just annoying. Did get behind it yesterday, but couldn't stay away from it. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's like blocked off. Anytime you see taller grass like that, it's like a literal obstacle. Somehow I have to fake it out. This is impossible. When you only have 8 directional movement, like fine-tuning shit like that, because when it goes into the sprint mode, it runs in a straight line. That's how you juke it. But it's just too fast. don't have enough room to work here. It's chasing me, for God's sake. Look. Now it's just in my way. Picking up things is very annoying. Great. See, now that thing's just in the way. See if I can get it to reset. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get behind it, because it's like the only thing I can see to do. Oh, it hasn't reset, so it's just gonna be in the way. Oh, just kill me. You're already, like, fucking this up. Okay. I did something. Oh my fucking God! That's cheap. They knew I was gonna duck around the corner, so I put the damn crayon kid there. That's all I've been doing. This is one of those horror games that really fails to realize that killing the player constantly turns the horror into frustration. Oh my God, it ran that way. I expected it to run diagonal. Indeed. I saw a body over there, though. Which means there's probably something I gotta do with it. Last time it was give it a necklace, but I haven't found... I get the feeling there's probably an item I have to find to give it. To depart the vengeful spirit. Fuck you. Like, just keeping the character focused in the direction I want is so annoying. I hate the way it moves. It's impossible to predict. Like, not impossible, but just the 8-directional movement means if I'm like between, like right between the two angles I could choose from, I don't know which one is going to choose. Again! I picked the way I was going, not the way I was. It's too smart. This is impossible. It's so fucking wide, too. This is not fun, and it is not scary. It's so annoying. You know, if at least you put the checkpoint at the top of these fucking stairs. Every step I have to take to get back here is exponentially more annoying. Fucking thing is chasing me again. I hate this fucking game. This is the trick. It's just deliberately made to be very hard to pull off. All I have in this game is movement and the ability to throw objects that are clearly of no use here, like rocks and spare change. They put the ghost child here because it is very annoying. No, I tried that with these before. It didn't seem to stop them from coming after me. I don't think it'll do anything to the boss. I'm trying to get it on the... like, let's try this. Okay, maybe that does work. Trying to land that. It doesn't even last very long. Trying to land it when I'm running from that thing, though, is not going to be easy. Yeah, I just have to get further away from the crayon child so it doesn't actually chase me. How did it get me, for God's sake? I was not in reach. It's gonna get me now. This is so fucking stupid. The thing that aggravates me about this is not just losing progress every time I fail, but until I nail whatever maneuver I have to pull off there, I'm just not gonna know what it is. Like, I can't intuit it. Because I don't know where the fuck the crayon kids are. If I don't just, like... there's a specific thing I have to do here. It has to run at me there. It has to run at me here. Then I have to wait here for a second so it runs into the corner. That's the only way... No, even that didn't work. If anything is off, any one step is just like a frame off. It's just impossible. Now, let's throw shit at the fucking thing and see if any of it stops it. I don't think it will. It's never really been a mechanic. Nope. runs straight back immediately. Chases me here. Runs in the corner. Runs into that. I'm out of sprint, so I'm already screwed. This is not possible! Anything wrong. If I'm a frame off, if it chases me a second early, like half a second early, if I didn't manage my stamina perfectly, like, none of this would be that big a fucking deal if there wasn't the crayon kid around the corner. Oh my god! Fuck that thing! Honestly! I don't have time to stop and throw a fucking match at it when the big fat asses were chasing me too. Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm looking up a fucking guide. This is so fucking stupid. Nope, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just fucking impossible. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Nothing you can do. Once you fuck something up, there's nothing you can do. Fucking kid's gonna come after me now. This is impossible. Why is the sprint so fucking bad? There's the only chance I have to get out of the way. What now? Nothing? That's it? Christ. I have a key. Is there somewhere I needed a key? I don't remember. I remember finding a locked gate. Chimney. No idea where that is. Look at these shitty ass little barricades that are keeping me out of the other area. I hope I don't have to get past the damn thing to use the key. I didn't see any gates or anything over there, so... see a usable gate here either. I have no idea where I use this stupid thing. This thing kill me again here. Okay, so arbitrarily it's safe here now. Doesn't help me at all. These look like chimney-ish things. Down here, was it? It's just like pocket change or something. face the right way, please. Did I completely avoid it? I have to do something with this carcass. Oh! Jesus fucking Christ! Was not expecting that. Don't see anything else down here. So where do I go? I can't go anywhere else. Almost looks like a hidden path, but I guess not. Like how I managed to break the AI when it's no longer necessary to go over here. I don't know, it's just like gone now. Not sure how I succeeded in that. What am I missing? Look how much... Oh. You're kidding me. I saw these barricades, I was like, alright, can't go that way. And then I was going to comment on how much space there is between them. It turns out, yes, you could go between them. Somehow moving them out of the way is not an option for this incredibly frail child. There's no Jesus statues in here at all. Really sucks. The feeling the scripting was too intensive for this bit, for them to allow you to save and quit out. What's a bumpin'? I'm going this way. Okay, I'm obviously gonna have to hide from something at some point. Cool. Oh, fuck you! I knew it was coming too. Who cares? I got it. I don't care about you. Not a key item anyway. We'll say it's a bit commendable for them to be able to jump scare me with such regularity. Games usually that overdo the jump scares tend to just get tiresome. Somehow it never stops making me jump. There's gonna be so many, like, coins to use at the Jizo statues. No Jizo statues. Wow, okay. Apparently those ones do kill you if you get too close. I'll be right back. Back. There's not much room to get between these assholes. I'm just running for it. Screw all y'all. Hoping for the best. It seemed to work. Please? You're gonna be a fake one, ain't you? Thank God. Still can't go home or travel out of here. But finally, gotten somewhere. Okay. Oh, it goes over the damn car. Big old dickus. Aha. Flee. Where the heck am I now? Stop giving me so many directions. I just want to make progress. I love the auto mod. Specifically because it catches you at least like once every stream. Okay, only actually gave me one direction. Of course, you occupy it. Why'd you go that way? Eh? Oh. Eh? Oui? What? I'm so confused. What happened to it? Whatever. No need for questions. This is not a place for a small child to be. Can we pull this off twice? Hey! Yoy! I mean, that seems deliberate, so like, what the heck? I'm sure there's more that way, but who cares? Yeah. Interesting. Now I have to get out of here? All the way back to the beginning? I can't see now. Okay, so there was nothing over here. Oh, see, there will be a chase here of some kind. Where'd you go that way? I knew that was a dead end. Well, that was just impossible. The worst thing about these cutscene bits is you have to anticipate when it's going to give you control back and already be running. So like, I'm just having to hold it down now. It's impossible. How on earth do I get out of the way of that? He's charging from the moment I have control again. That's impossible! Do I just keep running straight? Does that somehow resolve itself? No? What on earth? Explain. At least that's out of the picture. What was that? Show yourself. What the hell, hands? Oh no, those are the salt stealers. Not everything that's been impaled is Sephiroth's fault. Yes, please. Holy shit. The worst chapter yet. Sis told me she was kidnapped by the spirit that walks around town at night. What? How'd she tell you that? Explain yourself. This kid's such a kleptomaniac, too. Like, nothing in this room... I mean, that skull is especially morbid, but nothing in this room was hers. What do you want now? I thought my house was a safe place. Crayon note. The kidnapped will be taken to the other side of the tunnel. Well, we couldn't go through the tunnel before. I guess we can now. I wonder about that. I've been waiting for something to give me the ability to take that one item that was in this sandbox. I wonder if it's still here. It is still here. This fucking weirdo's still here. Nope. What if I throw salt at it? Well, it slowed it down. I can't get out of here, though. I think I'm meant to be doing something about yous. Yeah, every time I leave, I lose the dull eyeball that I found. I don't know how to hang on to it. Ah, fuck you! Well, this is also the child that couldn't move a tiny plastic barricade. So what can you expect? I don't like that. None of your business. Hands! Behold. You again! You were impaled! Take that. Wow, creepy hand. Aha! Get fisted. Maybe we start running, child. Damn. It's quite the brawl. Very rhythmic brawl. This wind is very loud. Where are we now? No one knows. I never checked to see if I could get through to the pond either. Oh no, tall grasses. Oh, it's one of these where you just don't know where you can go. What is that? The Sushi Noko? What does that mean? There's no more key items, so... Funny thing with a wide body. I'll keep it as pet. Weird. I guess it's like some kind of toy. That had its own achievement, which is odd. Just for finding that one item. Why is this area so wide? There's not a large amount of like hidden items out here. What's got my heart to flutter? I'm out of control again. How do you know that? Kinda want to look around for more items out here. Like I said, there's no more key items, which means there's nothing that we need to solve puzzles, but... I don't know if you get special endings if you find all the collectibles. I'm sure I've missed many. I did not enjoy trying to explore the factory. I probably overlooked something. Let's just back to the tunnel. I'm not seeing nothing. What's a spooking? Eh? I don't understand. Keeps taking control away from me. Oh, you spooks. Take that, jerks. Ah. Please take the thing. 'Cause Ah! Oh, I'm supposed to go up, I think. I don't like you. Fuck me! Bruh. This is actually kind of stressful. Swear to God, that puts me down at the bottom. Wow, that sucks. Oh, do I not need to keep doing this? Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. How? You did not touch me. How do I avoid it? These paths are so narrow. How do I not get hit? You know what isn't? This thing doesn't even have tells when it's about to charge like the other fucking thing did. It doesn't even have movement animations. What happens if I do go down? Oh my God. Figures. What on earth? Like, honestly. What is it doing? It's just stuck. Who came up with this, for God's sake? Jesus fucking Christ. This is insane. I don't even know how it touched me. Why would you do this in this kind of game? I don't have enough ability to sprint here. What even touched me? It was a mile away. Fucking hell, it was closer to me the whole time it was chasing me. But then the moment I get out of the way, suddenly it has me. What is this fucking thing? I have no idea what the trick is here. I have no idea when it's charging. It has no fucking animations, no sound, no cues whatsoever. I didn't even fucking see it there. Trying to tell if these like flames that show up are the way you're supposed to move. I just don't know when I'm supposed to be sprinting. Maybe I'm not supposed to be sprinting. Maybe I literally just need to follow them. And this hand thing will leave me alone. Can't go straight for it, not when it's in the way. I don't know when I'm supposed to sprint. Just fucking charging straight at me. How did it touch me, for God's sake? There has to be a trick to this. This is impossible. No, again, it's just avoid it charging you. That's fucking impossible when I can't even tell when it's going to move. I run out of sprint in half a fucking second. earth are you doing? Those are the most incomprehensible movement patterns. I'm still trying to work out if the lights mean something, or they're just like saying, hey, go this way. Because if I try to like stick to them, the thing seems to catch me anyway. But sometimes it seems to be like, tell me perfectly what to do. Christ in heaven, that was annoying. What? Two big hands, great. It's like an actual boss fight now. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. Why do you have a butt for a nose? What? Okay. Okay. At least I don't have to run up the fucking mountain every time. Oh, fuck me. That's a hand. Oh my god. I have to use the bathroom. God damn it! It's like a mile away from me when it catches me. The hitbox is so much wider than it is long. I don't understand how that touched me. Fuck this. This is not fun. This is not scary. It is not interesting. It is fucking tedious. How did it touch me? For God's sake! Sorry? Since when can you do that? What just happened? This fucking AI broke again. Whatever, I'll take it. It wasn't any fun anyway. The other one's just all the way up there. Oh, fuck you. I don't have enough sprint to fucking do anything here. Tell me she's dead too. After all of this. There was an item there I wanted. She doesn't seem to be alive. She tremored and made a noise. She ain't moving. Does seem to be walking. Okay. Put me back in control. All I can do is walk in a straight line. Uh-oh. What the hell? Seem to be blind. that my ending? Do we just, like, restart? What's happening here? Why are you leaving the dog behind? You have no clue what happened there. Well, I assume I got the bad ending, and you know what? I don't care. That game was no amount of fun to play. And I have no idea what the plot had going on. And this piano is very loud. I assume I have to find, like, all the collectibles, and then you get the good ending, even though the collectibles don't seem to have any thematic relevance to anything. I was not thrilled with this game, if I haven't made that clear. So I don't really have much to say about it. I was not really expecting it to be sort of an adventure game type thing, but just the amount of dying, the need for precise, like, movement to avoid enemies in some cases when this game is really, really harsh in the movement controls. It was not scary in the atmosphere department, which would have made all the difference. Far too punishing, even though I would say, like, there wasn't a huge amount of setback when he died, but it was so frequent that I feel like I would have finished this game in half the time had I just known how to move in some situations. And that doesn't make this fun or scary. So, I'm not... There are 2 sequels to this game, and I'm pretty sure I will not be playing either of them. It's not for me, I'm sorry to say. If people enjoyed this, that's your thing. Frankly, that was just far too annoying. But, I guess that's it for today. Otis, go away. Uh-oh. Post-credits. What the hell actually happened to her eye? I don't understand this story. Why did her eye just explode? Sure, whatever. I shan't be playing this again. That's it for today. I realize it was a shorter stream just by virtue of finishing that quickly, but... Quickly. Would have been done... Otis, your nose does not need to be everywhere. Next weekend, I did pick up... Otis, enough! Why do you keep pushing my elbow with your nose? That's not how you get my attention. You wait. Anyway... next weekend, I did get all the DLCs and the sequel to Little Nightmares. Because that I actually did enjoy well enough to try those out. And then after that, something else. But till then, have yourselves a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.